Hey boys, girls and everyone in between, it's Manix. Sorry it's been so long since I did my last video. Life's just been pretty busy, been working really hard. First thing I want to talk about today, it's not going to be a very long one, is about the drop I feel about 3 days before my next shot. It's pretty crazy. I feel really fine. I'll feel really, really good. And then the next day, I just get really angry and really depressed, and nothing can pull me out of it. And I feel that way until my next shot. Now, I haven't asked my doctor whether I should just start taking my shot a bit earlier. I'd rather just have that drop and just keep doing the same regular every 3 weeks. But it's a pretty intense feeling because it's nothing I've ever really felt before, but I'm noticing it a lot more now. So when you go on testosterone, really take notice of yourself and how you normally feel. And I don't know, if you don't like that feeling so much, maybe talk to your doctor and see if you can do shots more regularly or something like that. For me, it's only 3 days. I can put up with it for now. Next thing I want to talk about is work. I changed jobs about 2 months ago now, I think. Yeah, about 2 months ago I changed jobs. Same job, different employer. And I started there under my name, Manix. So they didn't know me by my previous name, which is great. And everyone calls me Manix. And the unfortunate thing was that because my dad works there, he said to them that his daughter needed work. So I went there under the pretense of being female. Now, even though he did tell them that I was transitioning, the big boss just has a lot of trouble calling me he. He's getting a bit better because instead of using a pronoun, he just uses my name, which I'm fine with. That, you know, if you can't get the pronoun, I'd prefer name rather than a mix-up. But everyone else, all the guys I work with, they called me he from the get-go because that's how they've always seen me. So that makes work so much more enjoyable because I'm not being classed as she and by my old name anymore. This week I've just enrolled into uni. I got an offer, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to be studying a Bachelor of Arts in Language and Linguistics, and I'm going to be majoring in Japanese. Last year I went to Japan for the year, and it's something I've always had an interest in, so I'm looking forward to doing that and maybe going back to Japan for an extended period of time because of this. Other things. I've got surgery coming up. I'm heading over to America on the 1st of January. I'm actually going to be stopping over in Hawaii on the way, then going from Hawaii to Fort Lauderdale and having surgery with Dr Garramone, and then I'm going to be flying back to Hawaii and then coming back home. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think of it, you know, just over a month left of wearing a binder. I can't explain how nice it's going to be not having to wear one of those, especially with the physical labouring work I do. And as anyone who does working out or trains in any kind of sport knows, when you wear one doing sport, it is really hard because it just puts so much pressure on you and it makes you extra hot, and so it makes it hard to train as hard as everyone else does. So I'm looking forward to that. Obviously I'll show you updates of my chest then. I'm not going to show you my chest now, but it's just, yeah, most of you know exactly what I feel about this. I know some guys opt not to have chest surgery because they're quite comfortable, but for those of you who are like me who just can't stand having breasts at all, it's a dream come true to be able to have surgery so quickly. Other things I've noticed, I've had much more hair growth on my arms. Are a lot hairier. My thighs are a lot hairier. The hair I had on my legs has obviously gotten hairier on the shins and all that, and around the back of the calves. I've been getting more growth under here. You can't see them on here, but I have quite a few dark ones that are coming in here and here and here, and even my mustache is getting a little bit darker. Which is really cool because I like shaving. I only do it once a week. I'm a bit lazy that way. it's just kind of like my Saturday morning ritual thing, make me feel fresh for the weekend. I feel like my voice has dropped more. I do record myself every week and I do notice it, but when I play back my videos here on YouTube, I just don't hear it as much, so I don't know, maybe you guys notice it. Other than that, nothing much. I feel really good now. I'm doing my own shots now at home. I've done 2 so far. I'm on primo teston, something like that, 250 milligrams every 3 weeks. And when I got the nurse to do it, she was doing it into my hip, but now I'm doing it into my leg myself, which is pretty easy. It doesn't hurt to put it in, but I find that the day after and for about 3 to 4 days after I do the shot up in a high spot on my leg, but afterwards I'm feeling the pain lower in my leg, like lower part of the muscle down towards the knee. Goes after a few days. It makes it hard to do my job because I've got to squat down and kneel down a lot, but you just do it anyway. But so if you're looking at doing shots into your legs, that's the one thing I notice I feel a lot. So hip, I still got the same pain, but it was just in a different spot and it was a little bit easier to move, that's all. Up to you what you do, but that's just my experience. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I will update hopefully after my next shot. As I said, I've been busy and I'm 22 weeks on testosterone. Bye guys.